Okay viewers, welcome back to Raiseway, and if you're new, thanks for stopping by. On today's version of Raiseway, what we're going to do is we're going to install Raptor lights on my Toyota Tacoma. So let me show you what I have and we'll get this project started. Okay viewers, now these Raptor lights I'm going to install on the stock Toyota Tacoma. Now this is I have the TRD Pro Sport version, so I kind of like the stock grill. There's a lot of people out there that don't really like it. It's give or take. You know, I kind of like this better than the TRD Pro version, even though I like where it says Toyota across the front. I really don't like that little box of anodized aluminum they have on the front of that for the sensors and all. To me, it looks like an afterthought. So unless they come up with some other idea on that grill, I'm kind of sticking with this one here. So anyway, these Raptor lights I got, they're going to fit in each one of these spots right here across the front. Okay, and they are, you know, I guess 3D printed to fit in each individual spot. So you would definitely have to make sure you have the right light in the right socket. So you'll be installing them through the back, and they'll clip in. It's really like plug and play type of thing. Then what we do once we get them in there, of course, we'll run the wires back behind here, up and around, and we'll go into the fuse box, and I'll have a plug-in adapter I can pull. I'm going to run mine off my daytime driving lights, so whenever I put my daytime driving lights on, not only will the daytime driving lights come on, also the Raptor lights will come on. And then of course we'll fasten the ground over here. So it's kind of pretty simple. Let me show you what I got and what you would need for this project. Other than an Amazon box, you need some, let's say some zip ties, some electrical tape, you know, something to cut the zip ties with, whatever, and the electrical tape. So here's my Raptor lights. Let me unbox these real quick. And they give you instructions on it, of course. Now what I got is, I got the ones that are smoked. Okay. So obviously they're going to be amber when they're lit up, but they're going to be smoked. If I can get this off of here, sorry for the doing that. So they'll look like that. The LED lights are in there, and they'll be amber when they're illuminated. Now you see this one here, based on the notch cut out on the bottom left-hand corner. You know, that would fit on the inside of the grill right here, on this side right here, I believe. So we'll just make sure we get them all in place correctly. We'll take them apart off the harness. We'll install the lights first, then we'll reconnect the harness and run the wire. So let me get this all buttoned off, and again, they just snap right in place from the back. Plop them in, make sure they're snapped into the location, and they won't go anywhere. So let me get them all put in, and we'll take it from there. Okay viewers, so here's where I got them installed. So I got them put into position, and what I like about the smoke, you really can't tell. It's, you know, I mean, obviously if you're looking you can see it, but it doesn't stand out. If they were just amber glass, you would see the amber, you know, kind of like what you see here on the tail light, in the turn signal type of thing. So just wanted it to be like incognito for a little bit, not stand out. Now obviously in here, kind of hard to tell, but I'm gonna have to button all that up and get it zip tied and secured. I got it running down through here underneath the headlight. Comes out down here. Let me move that. Comes out down here, and I'm gonna have to zip tie it in here. Okay, and this one I'm gonna be putting the ground in. I opened the fuse box. Okay, so here's the location of the daytime driving lights. It's a 10 amp fuse, so you would see that right here if you can read it. If I can tap that. Anyways, trust me when I tell you that's where it's at. So if you look at the there you go, right here it will say DRL. You see there's the location right there. So I pulled that fuse out, and here it is laying in right there. Here's the fuse. So what I'm going to do is with these adapters that they give you, oops, a little bit windy out of here today. Okay, so this would be the one that I'm using to offset that, because it's similar to what the fuse is, the connection. So I'll be using that to space that in there, and it should be good. So this will go back. Again, sorry for holding this the way I am. This will go into position like right here. Okay. And then I'll route this fuse around, the wire around, and we'll connect it to my wire right here. And we won't like tape it up and seal it up for sure until we test it. So what I'm going to do is now that I have this, I'm going to connect the red wires together, put that fuse back in, make sure I can put the lid back on without it kinking or anything. Maybe I have to cut like a little slot or groove into this box just to ensure it doesn't rub. I'll connect the ground. I'll disconnect here. That's the ground connection. Okay, I'll take that out, or I'll open it up, let's say, slide this underneath it, screw it back down tight. That way we'll have the ground wire connected and we should be good to go. And then we'll see what it looks like. So give me a moment to get this all cleaned up here. We'll get it tested, and we should be rocking. All right, be right back. Okay, viewers, there we go. Now it's a little bit light out and so forth, so it's a little bit hard to see. I'll probably like throw a little clip at the end here at night, show you what it looks like. I did change my mind though, and I did go with the have it turn on when I turn the headlights on. Just didn't seem to work out the way I anticipated with the daytime driving lights. It was simple enough, but it just didn't pan out the way I thought. Anyways, what I did is zip tied this together, you know, hooked it into the previous wire harness to tighten it up to, you know. So a little bit close here, let me zoom out. There you go. So I zip tied it together so it's not hanging, ran it underneath there like I indicated, came up underneath where the headlight is, came up here to the cable for the you know, the cable for to latch the hood, to unlatch the hood. So I got it zip tied to that loosely, and again, here's the connection to the front headlight. Okay, now, so I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some tape around here just to keep it so it doesn't come out. You know, I'll crib it first to keep it in there. And what I did is foul down, got just a regular foul, and it just fouled out a slot. So when I put this lid back on, the wire will hang out and won't be cut or crimped, you know, crimped or cut and so forth. So that's all good to go. Again, I'll attach something at the end here, and again, what it looks like at night. But again, that's what it looks like now. So like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. We'll do some more Tacoma mods. So we'll see what we got. All right, thanks for stopping in. Okay, viewers, I wanted to give you an idea what it looked like at night. So there it is. That's what the view would look like at night with the headlights on and so forth. So there you go. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. We'll see you next time on Ray's Way.